Hi, Kristen here. We all know that time of the month when Auntie Flo makes her presence. It's a very awkward and uncomfortable time with the neck aches, the headaches, the backache, the abdomen pain. And we're all just looking for that one thing that can help us get through that time. So let me teach you 5 simple yoga poses that can help you get through this god-awful time. We'll begin in child's pose. Come onto your hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Open your knees as wide as you can and to your comfort level, usually no wider than your mat. Lengthen your arms out in front of you. The longer you lengthen, the greater the stretch will be in your lower back. We will work on deep belly breathing here. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. You have an option to sway your hips from side to side if that's in your practice today. Child's pose will target your lower back pain, and it brings relief to the hips, which also is a home where women hold a lot of their stress. Remember deep belly breathing here. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Take about 5 breaths here. Making our way back onto all fours, ensuring that our wrists are directly under our shoulders and your knees are planted under your hips. Gaze upwards on an inhale, raising your tailbone to the sky and dropping your belly towards the ground, creating an arch in your back. On your exhale, curl your back, bringing your head and tailbone toward the ground. The more you push the ground away, the greater the stretch will be in your back. Repeat this 10 to 20 times to ease menstrual discomfort. This will target back pain and also warms and stretches the abdominal muscles. Inhale, look up. Belly to the ground, exhale, round and curl. Deep belly breathing. Inhale through the nose. Round and exhale through the nose. Inhale, the gaze goes up. Exhale, round and curl. Now we will make our way onto our back side, laying flat on the ground with your legs long in front of you. Get comfortable and situated. And when you're ready, bend your right knee. And then you will take your left hand, place it on your knee, and assist your leg in crossing over your left leg. You have the choice here to keep your hand placed on your knee and pushing it towards the floor for a deeper stretch, or you can open both arms out to the side like a capital T, turn your gaze to the right side of the room and look over those right fingertips. Remembering deep belly breaths, inhale through the nose. exhale through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Stay here for 5 to 10 breaths, and then we'll switch sides. Bring your knee back up, lengthen your leg out, readjust, and then go for the opposite side. Bending the left knee and placing your right hand on your knee and falling over across your right leg. Gazing over your left fingertips. Deep belly breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Stay here for 8 to 10 deep breaths. The supine twist will help relax your back, your hips, and your shoulders, relieving any tension you might be feeling during this time of the month. After you have readjusted, we are going to make our way back onto all fours and head for pigeon pose. Maybe this works, or maybe down dog is in your practice today. From either pose, we will bring our right knee in behind our right wrist, set it down, and align our right ankle with our left hip. Slide your left leg backwards and stretch it out as much as is comfortable to you today. You should feel a stretch in your left hip and possibly your side body. Once your leg is situated and you're comfortable, options for your arms are you can use your blocks, resting your forearms on either block, and you can hang here as long as you want. Another option is to remove the blocks and slide your forearms forward. In this pose, you can either rest your forehead on a block, or if it's in your practice, you can lay your forehead directly on the mat. Once you have found your resting place, remember your deep belly breathing, inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Stay here for 5 to 10 deep breaths. Slowly start working your way back upwards. Remove the blocks if you have them, and push yourself back either to down dog or back to your all fours if that's comfortable for you today. And we will work on the opposite side. Bringing your left knee in, placing it behind the left wrist, setting it down, and aligning your ankle with your right hip. Sliding the leg back, and then we will Slide our hands up, either using the blocks or not using the blocks, and find our resting place. Stay here for another 10 breaths on this side, remembering to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Slowly work your way back up and remove any of the blocks that you may have been using. Push back into your downward facing dog or come onto your hands and knees, whichever you did the last time. Our last pose is going to be corpse pose. So slowly make your way onto your back side when you're ready. Have your arms laying at your sides with your hands open and your legs stretched out long in front of you. Take up plenty of space here. Open up your legs out as wide as your mat if this feels comfortable today. Maybe you even wish to feel your breath. You can feel free to place one of your hands on your belly and the other over your heart space. Lie here as long as you would like. This is our final pose of this class. Another option, if you are still feeling that lower back pain, feel free to take a block and place it on its lowest setting just above your tailbone to where your tailbone just falls over the edge of the block. This pose is especially useful in the practice to overcome any menstrual pain that you're feeling with mindfulness in your breathing. It is less about stretching your body and more about relaxing and focusing your mind. With that said, focus on your breathing. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Stay here for as long as you need. When you're ready, push up with your feet and remove that block nice and slowly. Come back to a seated position very slowly. Thank you so much for enjoying this with me today, and I hope to see you next time.